No, not even if they were teams of one.
I guess I never noticed.
Well, I guess you're lucky. Alright, let's
Well,
talk to these guys.
I'm not good with telling like frame rates and shit. I'm horrible, unless it looks really bad.
Gotcha. Those watching the VOD or tuning into the VOD, hi, hello. We had 4 hours of technical difficulties, but we're here. We're gonna play.
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions.
Sustenance.
I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
Yep, sure. And also, chat, please let me know if the audio is too quiet or too loud. It does feel a little quiet for me, but, you know. Which, maybe I might need to check that myself, considering no one seems to notice it. Okay. Let's see.
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
Entrance bunks. Okay. I didn't think it was going to be that far out. Let's see. Everything seems fine so far. Oh, hi, Jill.
Come on, Clive. Let's go to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened that night.
Hold on, Jill. It's very important that I deliver these food items to the others.
Ooh, something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Hand over hearty meal. How are you carrying 3 different
Why,
meals?
thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
There's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
Okay. Wasn't expecting world building to be slapping me in the face there. You giving her so much trouble, aren't you?
Sorry, it's just instinctual.
Thought you were on your way to Phoenix Gate. Don't tell me you got cold feet.
I'll be there when I be there.
Jill's only just risen from her sickbed, remember? She needs looking after.
Okay, so this one's down here. There you are.
Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
Yeah, but how is he carrying 3 of
Wasn't
them?
wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
Hmm.
Oi,
What you...
who did you bend over for to get the royal pardon? The old jailer there? Or was it Sid?
No, I'm fine now. I don't need to. I'm mentally fine now.
Could have sworn you had more linen than this.
I'm not crashing out.
Yes, yeah, I'm no longer crashing out. I'm kind of amused at the guy saying that my stomach could have scared some corals.
Mm-hmm.
You, newcomer, I need help.
What's the matter?
Sure.
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig.
No.
Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps. But the
No.
soil there is second to none. Now go.
Not the
and do not
name.
linger. Why, it may already be too late.
Moving heaven and earth. Oh no. Alright. Hopefully it won't be too rough.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild berries.
You can never escape it.
Can
I know
help
you checking on someone, but
Kenneth sent me.
food. Consume.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a Physica's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
I hate to be a burden, but thank you.
Ah, glad to see the color back in your cheeks. That's one less thing to worry about.
Alright.
Can really do with a proper place to train.
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
Their bunks are made up. I can leave.
Well, I could have just teleported, but I don't know, I'm already here. Oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna be doing reading.
All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
I'm just amused at such like a fancy screen for doing something like that.
Yeah.
Gillbug. I don't know how to feel about someone who's handling food handing me a bug though. Okay, so I guess we just go to.
It's a delicacy.
Man. Actually, hold on. Let me double check to see if. Oh, I forgot you can't run in this game.
Unless you're in the outer world.
Mm-hmm.
Make it quick. So, what'll it be?
Reinforce. Nothing can reinforce here.
Anything
Okay.
else?
Bugs are cheaper than normal food, so we must eat all the bugs. Yeah, okay, we'll have you do that first, B.
Yeah, I literally would say, okay, B, you have fun eating all the bugs.
Okay, here we go. Let us return to the outskirts of Lost Wing.
I'm not even dignifying that with a response.
All right. Well,
You get 40.
yeah, it ain't bad.
Whenever I play these games, anything that's above 30 is a win to me.
Oh,
Someone's in trouble.
Scream.
I can't remember how to play the game. Oh god, spiders! Watch out, spider alert!
I hate everything.
That's enough.
Trying to remember how the game works.
It's over.
Where's the full music pick up back up on?
What the heck? Why are these spiders so adamant dealing with this poor lady?
You lose.
Like, goddamn, they really wanted her dead.
Yep. I told you they're evil. I fucking told you.
Valley Matter. Oh yeah, I needed more of that. That is wild, B. That is wild.
You hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark,
Fragrant.
rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Dark, rich, fragrant.
Fragrant.
Soil then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
That's such a fucking wild thing for him to say to himself.
Well, you got anything to say about that, Jill? No, I didn't think so.
Why can't Jill have a heart option? This game's rigged.
Shut your fucking mouth.
But I want to appreciate the best girl.
Oh my god.
Why is there no romance option?
Because people would try to romance Garuda.
Yes. Correct, sir.
I see one of them.
That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
Yoshi-P knows the community well. It is a Pandora's box to them.
There's been an April Fool's joke about Final Fantasy 14, where like everyone wanted to romance the companions. I know we'll do romance one particular, but yeah. And they did that as an April Fool's joke, and then everyone got mad that it wasn't real.
Oh, we got stuff to read here. Whoops. The Holy Empire of Sembric. Of course, you know, some of the stuff we did read before, but good reminders help me a lot. So, a nation occupying the northeastern reaches of the continent of Storm, Sephiroth is home to the mother crystal known as Drake's Head, at whose foot stands the holy capital of Oriflame. The Empire has been at war with the Kingdom of Walud, situated just across the Strait of Athua. Ever since the Battle of Twin Realms in 865, and judging by their clash at Belenus Tor in 873, neither side shows any sign of backing down. Lol. Give us romance or give us death. You know, I could totally see there being a dating sim for the summon spirits. In the Final Fantasy summon spirits. So like
What?
like Ifrit Shiva.
I can't unsee that. Why are you gonna make me think that?
Now,
I'm gonna kill you, Kirby.
now, if we were dating the characters that have the spirits, then some of them would probably be different than others. For example, Sid.
Yeah.
Sid would, I don't think you'd want to date Ramuh, but you definitely would date Sid.
Well, I feel okay. So I feel like they'd probably kind of like adjust things a bit if there was in a dating sim situation. Though I feel like Ramuh would.
Also the 14 version of Ramuh, or his Prime version, which is basically making him a fucking bodybuilder-looking guy.
Oh my god! I'd imagine that he'd basically be like a Ramuh in a proper dating sim thing. He'd be more of a Silver Fox type of age. Assuming you know what that Silver Fox means.
Yeah, I know what Silver Fox means. Yeah, I heard that term in Trails.
Ah, I see.
I also heard that term.
Paolo put a fake dating sim last year for April Fools. Yeah, they did it again, but I don't know if they're going to. I think they're just simply going to keep every year add another bit on there, and it's just simply just like people are going to keep hitting wish lists as much as they want, but it's not going to create the. It's not going to create the game.
Why would they make a Steam page just like
for the joke of it? Like, there's actually a Steam page for this.
You're allowed to make a Steam page and not make it. Like, that's a dumb question, I guess.
Well, they have enough money, and you know, I think Valve was willing to be like, you know what, that's fine.
Oh my god!
What?
Steam
TOS does not allow that anymore. I see. Well.
Right.
Well, I don't know what's going on with this thing then, but let's see.
Does he put that in stream discussion?
Dominant of Shiva and Clive's childhood friend. After Clive and Sid spirited her away from the battlefield where she was being forced to fight for the Iron Blood, Jill was placed in care of the Hideaway's talented physicier Tarja, who nursed her back to health. Finally awake after her long period of convalescence, she sets out with Clive to discover the truth of their past. The Night of Flames. An Imperial attack on the Rosarian forces stationed at Phoenix Gates made under the cover of night in the year 860. The Archduke Elend Rosfield was killed in the fighting, as were his two sons, though the bodies of the latter were never recovered, having thought to have been wholly consumed by hellfire. The attack was widely rumored to have been facilitated by the traitorous Duchess Annabella, though the official explanations attempted to shift the blame onto the Phoenix having run inexplicably rampant. Aha. What button is that? Oh,
God.
There we go.
I fucking love Barrett.
I called them last year saying that they were going to make it. I think they're just releasing.
Makes sense.
They're like releasing updates. Yeah. So they're probably going to be. We're going to get to it. We're just being extremely slow about this.
There you are. And all safe and sound.
Isn't she right over there?
Yes, she's standing right there.
The girl? The soil. Did you bring it?
Okay, you know what? That's fair.
Yes. Here.
You know, that is 100% fair. Like, why else would he be asking me? Of course he knows she's back. Rich, loamy earth gathered from the vineyards of Galton's bales for use in the gardener Bahumil's experiments.
glorious. When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
Never mind.
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still.
Oh.
We'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Oh, I guess these are not ready for consumption yet. Moving heaven and earth. You know what? Valley Matter is pretty good to get to. So when dating options Hoyo games, well.
Research can continue apace, and when my fertilizer is complete, the furrows will need expanding. Bahamil will not bow to the blight.
But yeah, B. Technically speaking, they kind of sort of do have something like that in Genshin. I don't know if they've been doing that, but ZZZ, you can spend some time with the characters. Although it is up in your head whether or not that any of their hangouts translates into more than just that.
Fucking pussy floating around.
Careful, you don't set that breath like Kupo. I need to have baby mode on this thing.
Oh no!
It's fine. You guys in Discord are not going to be able to hear it because I haven't set it up to switch into that.
What do you want?
Those different dating Hoyoverse characters. Just play VR chat.
Oh my god. Nothing here to upgrade.
Able feels Acheron.
What? What do you mean by that?
SMH.
Damn it!
Okay, this is what I wanted. So I need 2 meteorites. I could pay the money for it, but...
Anything else?
B, why'd you gotta remind me about that?
First.
That's not cursed. That you are... The officer's like, hey, we need to confirm whether or not like this is like sus material.
Please tell me something like that happens at OPD.
It's a canon event in game.
What's that, Shadow?
Please tell me something like that happens at OPD.
I can believe it probably could.
I want different reactions for each officer. Like, I want to know how each officer reacts.
Oh my god.
I feel like Army would be really fucking awkward, like pulling his fucking collar. B, I feel like, depending on like, how they feel like playing it, they either won't give a fuck or they'll be like,
what happened?
Good shit.
Oh my god.
Wolfie?
The storm came in.
The storm.
The storm. It approacheth.
I can't.
Okay.
I want to say shit, but I can't.
No,
You don't need to worry about it because we're gonna play. Oh wow.
The storm is approaching.
It's already here.
The storm has come and went in this place. Good grief.
Oh, this is your storm then! You brought it up here!
I didn't catch nothing.
There's a game now for Wolfie.
No, my... You son of a bitch.
Oh, we got some more stuff. Imperial Province of Rosario. Oh no. The nation occupying the western reaches of the continent of Storm, which Rilizalith is at its capital. When the duchy was left leaderless after the aftermath in the attack on Phoenix Gate in the year 860, the Ironbloods seized the opportunity to attack the capital. Their campaign did not last long, however, as the Holy Empire of Sambric soon returned in full force to stake its own claim, leaving the once proud duchy no choice but to submit and become an imperial vassal state. No choice, huh?
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
Understandable.
I know.
But I'm here now.
He looks so alive.
Thanks to you.
Awesome.
Just a bit, yeah.
We should press on.
Interesting how the cutscene is 30 frames per second. I know that that's not something you would have noticed, but...
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Sweat cutscenes up ahead. Gotcha. Wait, what? Quarreltail Falls. I see. Aqueduct. I appreciate that they gave these locations names.
Oh yeah. OCP did that with the love is the 14 maps too. I think that all the like locations have names that you wouldn't notice unless you look at it.
Explains why there's a premium on Imperials. Maybe I should up your rations, build you up a bit. Bet you'd love another bowl of Martha's Best, wouldn't you?
Jeez. Oh. I shouldn't approach, but...
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna fight you.
A big horn.
It's gonna fight you.
We're at the same level.
Minding its own business.
If it fights me, then we fight.
Kirby fucking hates nature.
Oh!
I knew you should never join TBWA. You're lying.
It's actually really fight. So there's this little thing called territory, or
look, what if I just want burgers?
Well, imagine if somebody went up to the monkey and just started staring at him. No, he's a little too smart for that.
You know what to do. Too slow. Save it, Torgal.
Oh yeah, don't forget you have the special Garuda thing where if you knock a guy up, 50% stagger.
Yeah, screwed up.
It's the one thing that's easy to forget.
What?
That's not horrible.
Oh, wrong one. There we go. Whoa!
Does it feel easier with the better frames?
Yes.
Jesus
God,
Christ.
Yes.
love watching the companions do like their powers in the background too as they fight.
Mm-hmm. Whoa!
That was Jill.
I'm not.
Man, I really hope that black blood is worth the effort I put into
Yeah.
that. 'Cause God damn.
Curly out here like I respect nature.
Oh God, hi!
It's trap. Turtle's doing a Red 13.
It's weeding time.
For pinches of magic ash.
Okay, Wolfie, you can't have so you do somersault on the enemy.
Why not?
Because if I had Z start attacking things, I would be fucking yelled at for animal abuse.
Let me be a cool dog. God damn it.
You know, like get beat. I like have a second form or something.
Just make it not be a normal dog.
I mean, you go straight up till Shadow. Your dog is not normal. More normal than peanut butter, but still.
I gotta fucking figure out what to do.
I haven't seen a goddamn coral at all here. What's going on here?
I don't know.
Damn coral? What?
Coral.
Oh my fucking god! You're not.
Look, it's
ocean.
Oh, press the wrong buttons here. I'm at Coral Tail Falls, and there's no corals. Come on. Come on.
No, just a bunch of fucking monsters that you're beating the hell out of.
Sick of Toggle. There, boy.
Switch swipe.
Ah.
Finished.
Hey, you're giving Torgal a lot more commands than I did in my play.
Well, now that I found out that precision stuff works.
Mechanic.
Yeah, it's an actual mechanic.
That was big and loud.
So technically speaking, I don't need to wait for the end of combos to do that.
Very well.
Alright, so we explored that area. Let's check what the Whispering Waters are like. I mean, they'll probably send me on a quest here at some point, but... Please don't tell me you can fight these things too. Okay, good.
Oh, snacks. That's a mountain 14.
Weird ass looking gazelles. Oh my god, this looks fantastic. Oh my god.
Oh, yes. Birds.
This is sus. This is sus. I don't trust these things.
Dingoes.
Oh.
Oh.
Man, these birds don't give a damn, now do they?
I'm a bird. I don't give a shit.
There, boy.
I'm a bird.
They've turned me into a bird. Schedule.
They had enough of the food chain cycle bullshit.
Get over here, you. Oh, okay, it's not. Oh. Ba 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 ba. What? These birds don't give a damn. Holy cuckoo.
That's interesting. I wonder if you're supposed to be here.
Good question. I want something to get, at least. Chunks of wearite. I need meteorites, not that.
You'll get it. Eventually.
God, I'm sorry, I still can't get over that. Just those birds were they just didn't give a damn. Can you jump down there? No. Okay.
Those aren't birds, those are,
They never finished building
Oh.
the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Yeah. Rip.
Well,
hello there.
Stop and give me an hand.
Oh, okay.
Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help.
Wow.
Blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And it was funny late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Man, I have half a mind to say no, but...
Or the chocobos.
Or the chocobo, damn it.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
Is this for the chocobos?
It's for the chocobos.
Where's Reese when you need him?
Reese!
Reese is in 7.
I'm just amused at just like...
Fuck.
Hi.
So I think I mentioned it, but like playing Final Fantasy VII and seeing Zack and Cloud, I'm just like, man, I feel like I'm watching Percy and Reese right now.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry, it's like there are things you don't know. You probably never know because it's not the original Final Fantasy. Just hearing that hurts my soul. Don't worry about it.
I know tidbits. Probably look up more later.
Well. Haha! Okay, not worth it. A little bit.
I regret my decision.
Sick of Torgal.
Woo! Ow! Ow again! Okay, not my best.
Alright, take a weak point tag for a little bit.
Sick of Torgal.
point.
Oh my god, I couldn't see because of the...
Well done, Paul.
Just the way he's swinging is a little slowish for me. Throwing me off a little bit.
Don't let them get away.
Oh, that was a little bit rough. Whoops. Would be nice if the frame rate was at 60, but I mean that one feels a little bit more on me though. Sharp fangs. I need meteorites. Excuse me. Oh, hi.
Me. Me.
I've got these things flying around.
They'll fall like all the rest. Stay down.
Too many risks.
That's an interesting effect. Yes, it might have taken a couple of risks, but it's okay. Briar clams, huh? So, another reason why I'm kind of wandering around here is that I'm kind of trying to add more stuff into my brain for location research, I guess. Either whether it's designing or looking
research.
for... Yeah. Like, looking for locations for VR chat, RPs, and stuff like that, basically. Whether it's like, hey, can I find this world, or can I recreate? Can I somehow, with my skill set, can I recreate some of this stuff? That's what I'm kind of wondering.
My wounds, boy.
I should have done that.
Get him, boy. Sick of trouble.
But at least we won.
Maybe I should heal. Maybe Torgal, you should heal me more, huh?
Quit
Is that
being
a threat?
stingy with your fucking potions.
Was that a threat?
Orc.
Herb?
Orc. Says I can go through here. Oh, that way. Okay. There we go. Had a feeling. Oh. Thank you. Bye. Goddamn, I'm tempted.
Oh my god! You're such a fucking eco-terrorist, I swear to God.
That's it. I'm revoking your rights to be in the GWA now.
Every time
dare.
you fucking see an animal.
You're eco-terrorist. No.
Every time you see a goddamn animal in these games, it's always the same shit.
Look, I am doing this for my future here, okay?
Look,
Your
he's like
greed,
the guy who
his
goes
greatest
to the
greatest
fucking
nightmare.
swamp. He's like the guy who goes to the swamp and does the joy.
Oh my god!
Sergio.
Yeah. Oh my god! I pressed the wrong button there. There we go.
Lend me your strength.
Help.
Don't worry about it.
A little help.
What? Okay, maybe I need to... What? Ah, I couldn't finish it properly. Black blood. Okay. So, I did read that you do get better rewards the better you fight. Or rather, you get a higher chance. Not like you're guaranteed, it simply just helps your chances.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
Oh, look at you having
That's one
a...
of our branded. Do we take him in?
He's not one of ours. Look, he's with his master.
Yeah. I'm with my master.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
Heavy wooden crates, nailed fast and branded with courier's iron.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens?
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way.
Smug face.
I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Man. Bears are not allowed to have regards.
Yeah.
Oof.
They're not considered people.
Yep.
Good girl. You get some rest now.
Work. Anything else around here? No. Oh, there's a thing over. Green Sheaves. Sorrow-wise. Wow, okay, they have names for like other locations as well. No, wait, is that part of the... Oh. Oh no, I'm gonna find... Okay, that's Fog of War up there, I think. As much as I want to go forward over there, I do want to see what is over in this area here. What drops they have. Like I'm just hoping there's a meteorite. That's why I kind of keep going through some of these areas, because I'm just hoping there's a meteorite for me to pick up. bush is too thick. I see you over there. I'll get you soon enough, lizard. Is that an entire area to go down? Oh, god damn it. Okay, I'll get you soon enough. There's hornets. No, I didn't mean to use that.
Let's make
Pain. The most painful of pecos.
Kirby, you missed some
What?
foot.
Yes. Woo! That was cool. Oh.
Get a bolt over. Sick of toggle.
Damn. Certainly better with that. I just was gonna time those attacks all the time, but oh, hey brigands, how's it going?
Stay down.
Damn! Ow!
It's over.
I forgot how brutal he gets with these guys. Do I get anything for that? Nope, sadness. Okay, nothing else around here. Alright, I think I've conquered this land here for my noble mistress. Was there a chest? There it is. Oh my god. 10 bloody hides. With the crafting system, at least going to those treasure chests to make it feel worth it. I just realized something actually. Having crafting material appear in treasure chests basically allows you to choose what you want your reward to be.
Sick of toggle.
Oh, I should probably check to see if I can get it. What do I want? The storm, or do I want? Oh, the heals up as well, huh? But I want to see this. Upgrade. Journey. Allows assignment to any icon. Huh. It's neat. So. Oh, I didn't need to run on this. There's a way up there. Alright, is this gonna be overkill? I'm sorry. Just seeing them fighting around is funny.
Oh god.
You know what to do.
Jesus Christ.
Sick of toggle.
Okay, I thought it was overkill, but eh. It was whatever, I guess. I expected more. Oh, there's rewards over there.
Don't use on the crop fields for the thin keck.
Come on, run full speed. Thank you. That was the fastest way to get over there. Where's the shiny at? There's a shiny. There's enemies in the way.
Get him! Yeah, boy! Get him!
Woo!
Stay down!
Don't mind me, I'm just getting some stuff. Sharp Fang. I don't know if that's worth it or not. Alright, let's move on with the story. After all this time. Maybe I'll get my frames back up there.
You barely have to step out your front door. You're set apart by beasts or bandits. So much for the Holy Empire bringing us a new age of enlightened order. Place has gone to the dogs.
Now feel good, boy.
Okay, anything over there? Nah, I don't think so.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
When he goes to Eastpool, leave him in the pine. Take him over when the bridge is back.
Oh, save point.
Here, has this thing always been glowing?
Whoops. I swear I didn't do it. Martha's Rest, a small settlement huddled atop a rocky tor overlooking the swampy lowlands of east southwestern Rosaria. Sellswords gather in its barracks, hawkers in its streets, while those short on work can be heard singing over flagons of ale from morning until night in the village's eponymous tavern. While the former duchy may want for cheer since being annexed by the Empire, the rest is a rare spot of sunshine among the gloom, and most travelers make a point of stopping over when they're passing through. Okay, there's a shop around here. Bloodaxe Barracks, the Fallen Gate, Golden Stables.
So much for all parts of the Empire being equal, if that's all the crystal they give us.
And it's not like any of us lowborn can afford a bearer anymore.
Man. A bear can, like,
I
do
hear the levies are due to go up again. Founder help us. Bastards will be squeezing us until there ain't a drop left.
Bears can bring so much amazing things to a place. Yet they're just treated like horrible stuff.
Like
My God.
Well, there's plenty more where that came from.
Ah. Okay, I think I understand the logic there then. To keep the bears from basically taking over the world, so to speak, with their innate magical prowess without a crystal, They just keep them down like this.
What are you after?
Yeah.
No. Oh, meteorite. But so much money though. Winter's Bound Orchestrion Roll. Huh. That was cheap, but do I really want that though?
Much obliged. Thanks very much.
He said that so half-heartedly.
That all, is it?
Keeping the fish fresh.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Come and have a look. Don't be shy.
These are some random goods, I guess. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
Been doing healthy trade with the folk from the monastery of late.
Funny how Griga's servants always seem to have full purses.
Where'd you get these turnips? From over Amber way, are they?
That's right. It's the new crop. Came on the last wagon.
And there's a bridge that cannot cross. Oh. That's not a bridge, that's an elevator. Okay, well, we ain't going that way.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on, come inside.
I'll be happy to show you how well I wield my blade after my shift's over.
Oh my god.
If it weren't for that mark, I'd be on you like a rash.
Wow.
I hear the levies are due to go up again.
Do you like that? Oh, there's plenty more where that came from.
It was good, honest work building that aqueduct.
Back when we
Ooh,
had
stuff to interact with first.
proper trades.
Peruse. Undressing greens of Gasol. Or Gasal. Never down raw, lest bitter juices inspire violent retching in loose bowels. Avoid the fry pan, lest foul stink taint the iron, rendering none better than slag. And by no means put to stew, lest the vapors overexcite stabled bows. If suffer the fodder one must, first mix with 9 parts drake's mint, 6 parts lemon peel, or 3 parts ginger root, and soak in honeyed wine for a quarter moon to lessen the Maldor. I did not realize that Gasol Greens was that rough for a human to consume.
Just selling our blades and our
Or even put up with. Martha Brooks no sharps. The following cheatery will be repaid with a swift boot to the arse. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. Holy cuckoo, my frames are just dying over time. Hi there.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me.
Well then.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Right then.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
Maybe we can find some more frames over there. Well, I was just down there.
And that must be the ladder.
Further down.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon. You keep that sword in its sheath.
Yep.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
That's some nice relaxing music to hear.
And then monster.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming.
It's over.
Woo!
You know what to do, boy.
Seeing that that shrimp scorpion thing spiraling through the air is a work of beauty.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
Why, I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually,
She asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Good, or else we have to kind of motivate you with more slavering monsters. Man, what the hell happened there? That's like the world's worst pothole.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Clive's like, if you knew I was with Sid, why didn't you say it sooner so I can stop being, so I can start talking again? So, what's stopping us from, like, stepping over that?
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right?
But I was supposed to be in Eastpool yesterday.
Sorry, that whiny voice is too funny to me.
Do you like that? Well, there's plenty more where that came from.
I don't like how you're whispering that in my ear, buddy.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
I do appreciate that these people are very much like, look, it's not the fault of the animals. You know, it sucks, but it's not their fault.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I let them deal with it.
Oh, God.
Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Man! Holy cuckoo!
Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favor and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
Huh.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
That caught me off guard. Holy cuckoo.
Yeah, this game don't fool around.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't hold their punches.
Mm-hmm. Man, I'm still shook over that, man. That's wow. That's wild. Wow. Okay. Martha, landlady of the Golden Stables, the tavern at the heart of Martha's Rest. She's also a friend of Sid's cause, keeping the hideaway supplied with both victuals and information on developments in Western Storm, a second string to her business that she strives to keep a secret from the Imperial authorities.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Where'd you get these turnips?
God.
Don't be
Fresh
shy.
cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
Where we go? And Vincer, I just saw what you said. Finally. Ha! Joke's on you. Oh.
That a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
You didn't, and yet you still try to do what you can to treat them well.
So you can kind of see what Sid's fighting for.
Mm-hmm. Like he was already on the ball, you know, but like, damn, dude. I don't know what path I want to take right now. So we have this. Did I ever see this over here? Oh yeah, I was overstating here. Nothing special. Frames, where are you, Frames? Do you have my frames? Come here. No, doesn't seem like it. Ah, God.
It's over. That's enough.
Oh, hi there.
Oh, hello.
See, at least during the age of Duke, our second class were still given the human decency to some extent, I guess, by people who weren't jerks.
Looking at the majority of how people act.
Mm-hmm.
Bears not being people is becoming more common now.
Mm-hmm. Adamantoids? You're so small. They're so small.
Oh, that's a pain in the ass to fight.
Oh no.
Oh no. Alright, you're...
My wounds, boy.
Yeah, I can't do it against that. Oh, that's some range.
A little help.
Time to go.
Get him, boy.
Woo!
Get him, boy.
Wait a minute. Holy Kuko.
Yep. Bruta has one of the best stagger damages and does after all
Man. Would have been nice to have a good finisher though. But whatever.
Mr. Beer, those things are a pain in the ass to fight.
Okay.
Look at Wardle.
Very well.
There, boy.
Man, I keep screwing up my like fancy moves here. Anything interesting? No. Oh, got another one. Gonna just give it a wide berth. Megalo Crab. Interesting name. Oh God. Ooh. Oh, good combo there. I thought I saw a blue chocobo walking around. Oh! Blue chocobo! Oh, wait, what? No. Are you hostile? You're hostile. Oh God, they're all hostile!
else awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy!
Blue Alpha Chocobo. Yeah, that's I didn't expect Chocobo to actually fight me out there.
This is your doing, remember this? This is your doing.
White Chocobo. I'm leave him be. Those birds are watching and judging me over there.
They see you as a terrorist. You said it!
There we go. Sorry, I'm a little amused what I just did there. I know icky spiders and all that, but you know. Graveyard. Oh, I hope I didn't desecrate this place by doing that. Nope, don't care for you. Don't care for you. Oh God. Thank you for the raid there, Lexa. You just had to raid and throw someone right in front of the screen, didn't you? Oh my God. But yeah, thank you very much for the raid there. Glademan Abbey, a clutch of humble stone buildings perched above Saurais Bay in the imperial province of Rosaria's southwestern lowlands. The abbey was built in order to propagate the Gregorian faith after the Duchy of Rosaria was made part of the Holy Empire of Sandbreak, and as such is one of the rare examples of imperial architecture in the region. That right next to you, you can just take a bite. No, I'm not going to take a bite out of them. I'm going to push them out of the way if I... Can I push them out of the way? Move! Move! Nope, I can't push them out of the way. Oh, man. Well, that football kind of helped, actually. Hey!
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
Huh. What's that about?
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you.
The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
Ooh.
The curse has taken them. All of them. As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace.
Yeah, let's give him peace.
When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
So people who can cast magic with a crystal have a limited amount of time they can do that.
Yeah.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
So basically, they are living crystals. The crystal's curse. The price bearers and dominants pay for channeling aether through their bodies, the gradual petrification of their flesh. It does not affect those who use a crystal to cast magics. Beginning with a stiffness and ache in the extremities, as the curse progresses, limbs are rendered immobile and the pain unbearable. At last, the victim turns completely to stone, and the body crumbles into dust. There's no known curse, or no known cure, rather. Ooh. Huh. I thought they were going to say a little bit more about that.
Nope.
Thank you for bringing us the physic. Would that we were not so reliant on Martha's kindness. But I fear we would have naught to soothe these bearers' woes without it. Save a prayer to a god that is not their own.
Oh. Oh, treasure. Oh, that was worth it, I guess. I would like to fast travel there, yes, but... Alright. Man. So... that means, technically speaking, Jill has limited time. If she keeps using her abilities. But then again... Sid is doing fine, but that's only if he's like actively using the powers, I assume.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Cid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law.
Hmm.
Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
A lot of questions.
Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Cid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Seal obtained. Slumbering Chocobo.
And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Cid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
That almost looked like he just smacked her in the head. Level up. Another. Ooh, more money. And may we go to a place with more frames. Oh god, that's getting rough.
Cid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
Okay, he uses okay. He uses crystals so that he doesn't have to use magic himself.
You didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Cid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Cid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you.
I'm kind of talking rather loudly there in the middle of the street.
I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Cid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Except that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier.
Damn, he went through that.
Not be able to save anyone else. But at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
Like, Sid went through that cigarette, like, or that cigar like it was nothing. Like a goddamn ice cream cone.
I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting.
Damn, Goats is huge.
Ta-ra then.
He'd probably squash a poor Chocobo. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can lower the graphics. Maybe that might help me a little bit. Custom. Any better? No. I know we went through the song and dance before, but yeah, it doesn't seem to be changing much of anything. I don't know what's causing this one here then. It could just be, hey, you know, unoptimized game. Also might need to like restart this thing too as well.
I hear the levies are due to go up again.
So where do you want me to go to this time? Oh, okay, gotcha.
Side quests.
Oh wait, what? Oh, there was. My bad. Like I looked at it and I didn't look at it properly enough.
The slumbering Chocobo. Welcome to the Brotherhood. You're free to come and go as you please, even to the north. Now the bridge is fixed.
Right, now that I have that thing that allows me to do side quests with people. Bird.
Bridge to Eastpool's, man.
Where'd you think your feet have been?
Shadow, you played this on what system?
PC.
Did you feel this chonkiness at all, or you said no, right?
Nah, I didn't really. Once I got my settings straightened out, I didn't really have any problems.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I have a slight feeling that okay. Fishmonger. What have you got to say?
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck, I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down, I'll make it worth your while.
Oh, okay.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. There may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say. The ladders, right over there.
Uh-huh. This is becoming more and more sus, but okay. Oh god. Alright, I'm gonna set this low stats or low settings just to see. This feels a little bit more manageable, actually. Alright, when we're areas like this, I'll just kind of set these settings like this. Oh my god, this is so much more manageable! Alright, come here, crabs!
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. Should be interesting.
Get over here, crab! There we go. Night to night. Oh, they're down.
Sick of Torgal. It's over.
Give me the goodies, give me the goodies. Wait, there's more to slay. Is there? Oh yeah, I gotta keep slaying around here. There you are.
You know what to do, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Oh yeah, no. We already checked it all out. I don't need to stay down here anymore.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
Wait, what? Foul crystal. A thin membrane of fetid muck covers this crystal, which, still in its holder, otherwise appears undamaged.
You found it! Oh, thank you! Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Well then, what has this taught us? Money's rough. Or rather than the money's rough, crystals is rough.
Life without my crystal don't bear thinking about. You saved my livelihood and no mistake.
Alright, so where's the next one at? Oh, Phoenix Gate. The remains of the fortress destroyed in the year 860 on what came to be known as the Night of Flames. The castle's invasion by Sequoia saboteurs and the battle between the two icons of fire that arose in its wake. The earth is still riddled with fissures and tears, testament to the ferocity of the fights that unfolded here. The gate itself was buried beneath its piles of soot-stained rubble, and with Rosaria's pride, falling as the duchy did to the Empire not long afterwards.
I have to find him before the Imperials do.
Okay.
Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
Not so much what happened as what might.
They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind.
Ooh.
They'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Wow.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease.
Speaking
Someone
French.
said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
Don't worry about him. I could let him go see fucking get killed by a bunch of crabs.
Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Inquire. Man. Threatening to hang the dude just because... Ugh.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
Like, that's crazy. Like, you know, they're all hanging out, whatever, talking like normal people, and the moment they find that he's a bear, suddenly he's like,
You barely have to step out your front door
yeah, suddenly he's like, no longer like, oh, that I was talking to this person, that's not a person, I don't know what else, I was just kind of minding my own business that day.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He's not one of ours. Look.
You can't have gone far. I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went.
This area that I cleared out earlier.
Sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Not in here. Oh. Slumped sod.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. Can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
Oh, man.
I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins.
All right, yeah. Uses
To have lived free for so many years, only to be betrayed by a friend.
Oof. Oof. I assume the friend's just terrified of like what would happen if he was caught talking to a branded or something like that. Let's see, what do I want to adjust here? Let's try texture quality, see how that feels. I feel like it's breaking the bank, but oh, I can just teleport up there. I forgot.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. I'll go myself.
Still complaining?
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Man, these side quests are a lot more enthralling than just some simple little fetch quest. Huh. Magic ash and more meteorites. Okay. Oh, howdy there, Vexel. All right. No other side quests? Well, there's one along the way, I guess. Oh! Oh, I didn't realize how big this area was. Oh, no. Oh, God. Alright, I'm gonna go and, go to the shop. Let me get some more frames somewhere around here. Sid, can you spare me some frames, brother, please? Oh. Oh, game, you have a memory leak of some sort. We're at 40 frames right now instead of interesting.
Make it quick. What's Sancthornian, dear?
So I could make this powerful, but this is way more powerful. I could also make this more powerful, but I think I'd rather wait for the next.
That it? Fine.
Next bit here. Anything here? Nope, nothing here. Wow. Yeah. It does seem like this game is rather unoptimized, because like I got 45 frames here, when I know for a fact that we could get more than that. You know what? Let's see what happens if I just restart. Rather, if I exit and come back in. So let's make sure we save. Vexile wasn't it like 15 to 10 years ago? Oh yeah, I was gonna quit and jump back in. Return to title. All right. I think I have to restart the game itself to get what I want. Unless... Super resolution. AMD? Huh? I wasn't expecting that to kill my frames there. Okay, disable that. Legacy. Let's try it again. Interesting. Man, this game is so weird and mysterious. Card. All right, now I'm not gonna mess around with this on stream. I will figure this out on my own time. Let's see. It's such a weird thing where like the thing that's built in with the NVIDIA card is not working right.
The bridge to East Pool's mended by the sound of it. I might have a chance to get my feet.
Where'd you think your feet have been the past 4 months?
Vexile, that is something for you to figure out with the time span. I have no idea how to figure that one out. Oh, controller! No, stop! Oh.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
Yeah.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
I see treasure. Oh my god, there's a lot of enemies here. There we go. Damn! I didn't expect it to be that fast.
Let's make this quick.
Sick of trouble.
That was 17. I don't think I was streaming at all in 2017. I did have YouTube stuff uploaded in 2017 though, I think. Whoops. Come here, you.
Get him, boy. Toggle. Get him.
Huh.
Nice boots, you.
Man, that's such a confusing thing. How'd you get past, buddy? Whoa, that was cool. I feel really cool. I feel really cool. Ah, messing up the combo.
Get him, boy.
You want to deal with you guys. Fine, I'll cast more spells. How dare Rob Soul?
You there, over here.
Yeah? What do you want?
Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Curse my luck, I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait, that's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marthas, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Not while there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Master's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait.
Alrighty then.
When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Beast against beast. How far is it? Not too far. Man, look at all the terrain to go around. Oh! Starving wolves. Alright, buddy.
Hungry, all right. Hungry and mean.
Get him! Stay down!
I did not mean to use that spell. Oh well.
Find this Bryce. Let him know the road's safe.
Alright, how's about that then, Rob Soul? I did more than just one spell. Oop, see goodies. Minotaur, hi there. Whoa! Oh, I'm the cooldown still. That's not the dodge button!
Garuda, lend me your strength! There, boy! There, boy! Sick of Toggle!
Oh, that's not dodge. Alright, that wasn't dodge, but a bad dodge. I can't see you over the particle effects.
Got this time. There, boy! Not this time. Sick of Torgal. Get him. You know what to do.
Oh crap. More enemies.
Over.
I would have preferred a stylish end, but whatever. I gotta go over there. I don't see any goodies. Off we go.
Wonder how long that bait'll last. You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you?
Oh, Frederick.
You wily bastard.
I never thought to pit beast against beast like that.
Oh no.
You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Holy cuckoo.
Yeah.
Man, I'm kind of feeling some memories of Persona 5 here. Whew. Go on, get. What time is it? Okay.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Oh. Ah, I thought I could knock him off. Let's start healing, actually. Why are you attacking me? Oh god, why are you attacking me?
Why did you enter his territory?
To get the item, that's why.
You know what to do. I'm revoking your rights.
I just wanted the item.
Well, the item says no, you can wait.
When I was young, Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
Drink up now, my darling.
Hey. So there's like something around here to pick up. Well, that's a sus little area over here. Very sus area. There's goodies. Oh, that's a lot of enemies here. Time for you to join them.
Stay down.
Yeah, it's never not funny. Sharp Fang. Eh. Alright, how about the view? Oh! What? Hi there! I wasn't expecting that. Oh!
Torgal! Flames to me! My wounds, boy!
I turn.
Oh god! That distracted me.
A little help!
I forgot parry was a thing. Ugh.
Well done, Torgal. Can't take much more of this.
Okay, okay. There we go. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ugh. Again, I keep winding up not doing the ability finish. But holy cuckoo, what the hell are you doing here? Huh. You didn't drop me anything good. I can't tell if that was a reward for me wandering some random path or consequence.
Oh.
God, Terrace. Eastpool, Imperial Province of Rosaria.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Oh.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all.
I mean...
The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
It's kind of, after dealing with all that crap elsewhere,
I've been wandering the world ever since.
let's get some positive reactions.
I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
Tender age? 20-something.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
Awkward now.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then? Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll.
I don't know. Maybe here the news made him
Insist
pale.
You rest. We can talk later.
It's both.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
She has to put up with seeing the branded symbol on him.
13 years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dhalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Man.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered.
Oh, God. Oh. Sorry, that was...
The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Sorry, that was just...
Good night, Clive.
Oh.
Sleep well.
Man. Work.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Huh.
Oh, before
The
Elwyn
drip.
became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
Man, he does look
They
pretty
suit
cool,
you
though.
well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Invictus, Medine Cross. Wait, what? You now change the outward appearance of Clive and his allies. Access the hideaways. Everett to try this new feature.
It's up to you if you want to change the clothing attire.
You should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
I mean, why would I want to switch back to the armor? You know?
No. It's not the armor.
Oh.
Polymer.
You should go look.
Okay.
It is.
You should also prepare too.
Prepare.
Mister, I don't have to fucking carry more than one damn potion when I could just stock up if I wanted to.
But I can get like, you know, a fight in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, I have not really been fighting this stuff on the ground much.
Cloak. I want one.
Oh my god.
Alright. Appearance.
Oh, everyone. Okay. Ah, I see. Oh, that's cool. Oh! So, it's supposed to be Ifrit style, sort of Shiva-esque style. It's alright.
Oh, you should check the weapon. This is nice.
Oh, so you can pick which style you want.
Like, hey,
weapons,
I really like this Invictus sword. Invictus sword is the best sword ever. Change my mind. I really like the Invictus sword, but it's not as powerful as some of the other weapons I've been picking up that are good. Let me just glamour it over.
Yep. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
It's very nice.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I used the Invictus sword for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, up to you if you want to use the alternate outfits or not.
I kind of like this. I know I'm weird, but I kind of like the defaults a little bit more.
No, it's not weird. I use the defaults, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I like the default.
I do not.
Jeez.
I did not.
Going purse weighing you down.
Guy's alpha is actually in 14, so I actually use it for one of my glamours.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way. Look what the curl dragged in. Going purse weighing you down.
Yeah. I mistakenly used some potions.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Oh.
Finished,
Yeah.
are you?
What's the description of the new gear? I'm not really sure where to find that. Oh! Oh, my god, the weapon's there. Okay, I see now. That's fair. I just think she looks too much like a handmaiden forcefully recruited for fighting without giving proper gear for protection. You know, that's kind of okay. That is kind of convincing me just a little tiny bit, I guess. One set of 7 swords said to have been forged in the flames of Mount Dristanus. Invictus has been passed down through generations by use of the Archduke's family and his closest shields. Archduke Elwyn presented Invictus to Rodney Murdoch on the day he was promoted to Lord Commander of the Ducal Army. Median Cross. Media or Meshia, I forgot how to pronounce it, sometimes called the Crustal. As legend has it, the bright red star serves as the moon's attendant. Ah, there we go. Carrying her gear and equipping her armor in times of battle. This belt was part of a set owned by the Archduke Elwyn and kept at Eastpool for when he and his family would summer there. Median Bonds. In the long-standing Rosarian tradition for the Archduke to bestow a gift to scions of the ducal line upon their coming of age, these bracers, dyed in the red of the star Medici, were what Elwyn's father chose for him, and formed part of a set of clothes kept in Eastpool for when he and his family would summer there. Oh, Crustal, they said Crustable.
I see I'm busy here. What do you want?
Let's see. Got a lot of meteorites, but I don't think I really need the defense just yet. Gaia Blade, I already got Gaia Blade upgraded.
That it? Fine.
Alright, off we go again. What time is it? Push it a little bit more. Oh my god, this drip looks really nice.
Oh yeah. The one Higgs always runs around with, or one of the outfits Higgs has.
Eastpool. A hamlet located in the eastern part of the imperial province of Rosaria. It was once surrounded by fertile farmland, but the southward creep of the Blight eventually drove out most of its inhabitants. Hannah Murdoch, wife of Rodney Murdoch, Lord Commander of the Rosarian Army. Since her marriage, she has resided in the Murdoch Manor in Eastpool, remaining there since even after her husband's death at Phoenix Gate. She gladly welcomes Clive and Jill into her home, going so far as to gift Clive a set of clothes that once belonged to his father, a reminder of happier times that she would rather lived on than molded in the closets. Clive, an Imperial Baron turned deserter, he and his childhood friend Jill journeyed to their homeland, Rosaria, to learn the truth of events that shaped their histories. Their path takes them through the village of Eastpool, where they meet Hannah Murdoch, wife of the late Lord Commander. She presents Clive with a set of clothes that once belonged to his father. Things sparkling here, or is that simply just because the resolution is kind of smaller right now?
I fear that the old road to Phoenix Gate was lost to the Blight many years ago.
Hmm.
Have care out there, both of you.
Gotcha.
Where are you off to then? Or hasn't your master told you? Either way, I expect our humble village ain't your final destination. Not to say it didn't have its charms. Take that tower. Relic of the Fallen it is. Must have stood there 1,000 years. And in all that time, no one's ever been inside. Mysterious, eh?
I guess we're going there at some point.
If you're buying, I'm selling.
Gaia Blade, Lamau.
Come back soon now.
You?
Yes.
Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
Yeah.
Mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
Yeah, about that.
My bearers. Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Interesting. So, okay, so basically, yeah, they are definitely, the bears are definitely treated far better, but you know, they still treat it as sort of different people, like a different standing. But, it's still, though, it's very notable to see the huge difference in how they behave and whatnot, or rather the how these guys treat the bears here versus other places and whatnot. The lands comprising of the western reaches of the continent of Storm, formerly known as the Grand Duchy of Rosaria, it has become an imperial province after the annexation of the Holy Empire of Sanbreque in the year 861. Annabella Lesage, once Duchess of Rosaria and now Empress of Sanbreque, was granted stewardship of her former home and a title of Vicereine. a role she embraced with sadistic relish, enacting a regime of crippling taxation and constant surveillance, along with renewed persecution of the bearer population. The Vice-Regency. The incorporation of Rosaria into the Empire, Emperor Silvestre elected not to rule the new province directly, but to make it of a Vice-Regency with Rosalith as its provincial capital. Vice-Regency. Sorry, I didn't realize that's what it was. Vice-Regency.
All good. It's hard to...
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
It's also hard to pronounce some of these words if it's like...
I'm not sure this artist was
Look, I guess something you don't recognize.
Somebody fell
He's
in
not
the well.
here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It will be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Yeah, the mayor literally looked like he just deflated.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
The old boy.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Huh, so he's got PTSD. Huh?
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
That was like
Sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Yeah, that's that guy looks super sus for just a brief moment. Also, this is kind of an interesting dynamic here. You know, someone who, I mean, she never really seemed meek to me, but like, kind of being stuck with being in a position of like, I wouldn't say power, but like, kind Confidence. Yeah. She's got to be put in a position of confidence for the sake of just like being able to just move forward.
Mm.
Troubled youth.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How'd you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
Blah blah blah. Yakety schmackety. And so forth and so forth.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't get into trouble. Oh, he better not have gone to the place with the wyverns at.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
More items.
Grime.
Scree.
Look, there's someone over there.
Okay, no wyvern.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
Well...
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Who's next?
That's enough. You're finished.
Ow!
Sick of Toggle.
Just casually throwing magic. Alright, so no dragon, no wyvern. Rosalith Castle, situated in the heart of the ducal capital of Lorzalith. It was from this towering ivory fortress that the Archduke and his family once ruled their proud nation. As a well-armed Sembroki garrison has been stationed since 860. Rather, a well-armed Sembroki garrison has been stationed here since 860, when the duchy was annexed by the Empire following the tragedy at Phoenix Gate and the subsequent invasion by the Iron Crusade.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's smile.
Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Jeez. He's consumed the Kool-Aid. Well, I don't know how much of that is sort of the Kool-Aid, but or massive amount of respect and loyalty for Elwyn.
I remember he's old
Thank
too.
you, both
Yeah.
of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved.
Oof.
We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Cid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Well, they're going to be in for a surprise, I guess. The bears, that is. I mean, they're treated well here, but like going to Cid is going to be like, oh yeah, hey, by the way, you're first class here. That feature is so silly. What time is it?
The Deadlands are aptly named.
Oh.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
Well, probably monsters in the form of people. Oh, what's this about? Suspicious.
What's this? Another relic of the fallen.
So come back to that at a later time. Hopefully I can remember about that. Well, they'll probably remind me about that. Who am I kidding?
won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Interesting.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
I remember if I ran through here. Dim obelisk.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
What a scene. Oh my god, that's a good shot. That's such a good shot. So,
Yeah.
do I stop here or do I keep going?
Oh, let me see the area. Like just over it.
Uh-huh.
Or just put your cursor over it.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. The cursor is over it.
No, the sword.
Main story, Curb.
Oh, main story.
Yes.
All right.
Phoenix Gate ruins.
Yeah, I think, if I remember right, you're...
This one will definitely take a lot longer. At least from what I can remember.
Okay. I didn't want to stop there, but, you know, for the best. Besides, maybe I should probably be focusing on fixing certain things and whatnot.
Yeah, you need to figure out what's causing the frame dropping and everything.
It's probably going to be fine in this location. But when I go, like, go into the, if I went back to the other place, yeah, frame's dying.
We'll see.